Ilia Topuria KO'd Charles Oliveira last night at UFC 317. Oh my. It was an amazing fight. Ilia Topuria is now the UFC lightweight champion. He was the featherweight champion. Now he's the lightweight champion. Wow. What'd you guys think of Ilia's performance last night? He flatlined Charles Oliveira. He sent him to the shadow realm. A hook, punch, hammer fist, out cold. Amazing fight. Very impressed. Very impressed. Here's the actual stat. Ilia Topuria defeated Charles Oliveira via KO round one and is your new lightweight champion of the UFC. The co-main event also delivered. Here's the results. Alexandra Pantoja defeated Kai Kara France via submission, round three. And still. Where do you think Pantoja should be ranked in the pound for pound rankings? I think he should be in the top two or three. I'm going to run right through the results. Another great fight. Joshua Van defeated Brandon Royval via unanimous decision and is now your number one contender at 125 pounds. He won via unanimous decision, 29-28, 29-28, 30-27. Absolute banger of a fight. Great fight. 3 rounds. Royval and him win fight of the night. Both get an extra $50K. Congratulations to Joshua Van. And on top of that, you get to go in the cage and face off against Pantoja after his win. Unbelievable story. Congratulations to Joshua Van and Alexander Pantoja. Moving right along, Uncle Betty, Benil Dariush defeated Renato Moicano, 29-28 times 3. Decent fight. Congratulations, Benny. Benny dropped him with a straight. He was round 2, gets the dub. Peyton Talbot leveled up, defeated Felipe Lima via unanimous decision, 29-28 times 3. Congratulations to Talbot. Everybody was talking after the fight about how he did great on his wrestling defense, and his striking was great. Another good performance. I mean, he lost his he was undefeated and he had his first loss at the beginning of the year, and he came back and definitely looks a lot better in there. Definitely. Moving right along here. What a night last night, guys. KO of the night, guys. Okay, KO of the night. RoboCop. Gregory Rodriguez knocked Jack Hermanson out cold in round 1 and then dropped a hammer. Boom! On his head. Hermanson was out for 2 or 3 minutes. He was in the back. He was finally released. He's okay now. A lot of people talking about RoboCop shouldn't have dropped that last hammer, but guess what? The referee is supposed to stop you. You're supposed to go until the referee pulls you off. So RoboCop did his job, man. KO of the night, 50 G's, baby. Wow. All right, let's see what we got here. Jose Miguel Dagados KOs Hyder Amil in round 1. That was a nasty KO too. Congratulations to Delgado. Tracy Cortez got it done last night. Defeated Viviana Rougeau via unanimous decision. Great win, Tracy Cortez. T-Mac, Terrence McKitty submitted Vyacheslav Borshelov, round 1, guillotine. Great win by T-Rec. Great win. Jacob Smith submits Nico Price in round 2. Holly Holm won last night. Holly Holm gets a decision win in her boxing return on the Jake Paul card. Jake Paul won last night too, guys. I know you're excited for me to report that news. I posted it last night after because Ilia Topuria won, and then Jake Paul won like 10 minutes later. So I posted it on our socials, and everybody was mad. They're like, get that Jake Paul, crap out of here. We want to talk about UFC 317. So, congratulations to Jake Paul. Jake Paul beat Julio Cesar Chavez via unanimous decision. I'll get you the numbers. It's pretty lopsided. Let me get you the numbers, though. I want to be accurate as possible at all times. I'll get you those numbers after. Let me just continue here first. Da-da-da-da-da-da. All right, here we go. Holly Holm. And John Ada Denise defeated Alvin Hines via unanimous decision, 29-28 times 3. And that's it. That is it. Yeah, it was a exceptional nights of fights last night. I'm just scrolling through my socials real quick, see if we can find anything else we can discuss. I wanted to discuss Ilia Topuria's next move, Charles Oliveira's next move, but I want to get you the numbers for Jake. Here's Jake Paul's numbers. Here's the official tally. Jake Paul defeated Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. Via unanimous decision, 99-91, 97-93, 98-92. And that's it. That's Jake Paul. So what do you guys think next for Ilia? Paddy Pimblett came in the cage and they did a face-off. And it got heated. After that happened, Dana White wasn't happy about it. He said, that should never happen. I thought it was great. Charles Oliveira gets knocked out. What do you think next for Charles? Not sure. Not sure. Crowd favorite, man. I did a poll last night. 62% picked Charles to win. And as you know, Charles got knocked out in round 1 by Ilia Topuria, the new UFC lightweight champion. Alexander Pantoja showed up. He says he should be higher in the rankings, and Joe Rogan says that. Everybody says that. So will Pantoja jump the rankings, get up to number 2 or 3? Hope so. That's it for today, guys. Great night of fights. We'll see you tomorrow with some UFC and MMA news bright and early as usual, about 7, 8 a.m. every Monday through Friday. Have a great night.